Hi everybody, this is Dr. Teresa Chang. So today's video is about aligning our pelvis. And if you remember, the pelvis is like our foundation. And if our foundation is crooked, the rest of the house is crooked. And so it's super duper important. And if you remember, my first video actually talked about some essential tips that we need to do to keep, our body kind of running in alignment. And it was basically water and posturing. Somebody said to me, you know what? We know we need to drink enough water. And, it's a message that we hear all the time. So yeah, it is. And oftentimes, I don't drink enough water. And I am grateful for the reminder of how important it is. So that was just a reminder how much water we should be drinking and how important posture is. So anyway, let's get back to the hips, the pelvis. So, the pelvis, it can be higher on one side, it can be rotated, it can actually be tipped. So the quadratus lumborum is a muscle, actually that causes a fair amount of back pain. And the quadratus lumborum is actually what they call a hip hiker. So it lifts it up. So you know what? Anything that's a sport that's right-sided, tennis, golf, polo, bowling. Actually, basically, it affects everybody because most of us are either right-handed, or left-handed. Eventually, if we don't get it balanced out, one side will be shorter than the other. And you can tell that, with, guess what? Your legs, you get a leg length discrepancy. And so this is actually my pet peeve. I've actually seen people when I was doing traditional family medicine, and there are, lots of different reasons, but sometimes people, they say, oh, my legs are of different lengths, and then they get like a heel lift, right? Okay, so then what happens? Okay, so their feet touch the ground, but guess what? The pelvis is still crooked, and if the pelvis is still crooked, you're gonna get problems later. You're gonna get back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain. So let's fix the pelvis. So actually there's basically, one pretty easy maneuver to do. And let me just back up here. So what you do is you just kind of stretch, and you put a stretch there, right? It's so simple, so simple. You stretch it, keep it there for 30 seconds. You got to feel the stretch, right? Keep it there for 30 seconds, a little bit more. You will be amazed. When I actually see people for a session, I'll do a few more other things. We'll measure the leg length discrepancy. But this is something that you can do at home. So low back pain, a major cause of it is unaligned pelvis. Another one is, from the other video, externally rotated legs, right? So if you're kind of lying down, your legs, they might flop out like that. So means the muscles here, they're too tight. So we're going to do the abductor stretch. So let me back up. This is super easy as well. Ready? Can you see it? There you go. And you guys probably already do this already. Pretend you're lying on the floor, right? Put your knee against your hand, and then you press for 5 seconds and you relax. You press for 5 seconds, relax. Press for 5 seconds, relax. And hold it for 30 seconds. Do it on the other side, 5 seconds, relax, 5 seconds, relax, and then 30 seconds. So that actually helps this turn back into here. It'll help your back pain. What's another cause of back pain is tight quadriceps. Quadriceps, right? Those big muscles in the front of your legs. You guys, we all learned this during gym, right? You do that. If you can't do that, can't bend your leg, no problem. Put it on a chair and just press your foot against the chair. So you just press it, 5 seconds, press it again, 5 seconds, and put a little bit closer, and then just hold it so you get a little bit of a stretch in your quadriceps. You do it also on the other side. You got to press it against your hand. Relax, press it against your hand. Relax. You get a nice quadriceps stretch. If you can't do 30 seconds, it's okay, right? 10, 20 seconds is better than nothing. So 3 simple exercises to help prevent back pain. Hope this was useful. Dr. Teresa Chang signing out. Teresa Chang MD is my website. I'd love it if you go to it. Book a session with me. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.